Have you ever wondered how you can run multiple operating systems on a single computer simultaneously? Hi, this is Krupali from Know How Academy. So let's start with me. In today's video, we are going to see why there is a need of virtual machine. What is virtual machine? Software which support virtualization in your computer and how to configure virtual machine in your computer. Imagine you have a single TV screen in your living room. That TV screen you are using for watching your favorite TV show, playing video games, as well as you are using that TV screen as a monitor. Can you do all these things simultaneously in your single screen? Your answer is definitely no. But what if you want to do all this simultaneously in a single screen? Here, the virtualization concept comes to the picture. Now, what is virtualization? It is like watching several screens in a single TV screen simultaneously. So, virtual machine work similarly in your computer that allow you to run multiple virtual computer within a single one computer. Now, each virtual machine has its own operating system and it runs simultaneously in your single computer. Now, you may have a question, how we can implement virtualization in our computer? So, in market, n number of softwares are available using which you can implement the concept of virtualization in your computer so that your computer will act as a virtual machine. Popular softwares are VirtualBox, VMware Workstation, Parallels, and VMware Workstation Fusion. Other than this, so many softwares are available in the market. Some of the softwares are paid and some of the software are open source. You may have a question. What we can do after installing virtual machine in a computer? Let me tell you. Suppose if you want to run Windows operating system in your Mac computer, without virtual machine it is impossible. Using virtual machine, you can run Mac operating system as well as Windows operating simultaneously in a Mac machine. Why? There is a need for that because some of the software are supported in Mac and some of the software you can install it even in a Windows operating system. Things to keep in mind before installing virtual machine in your computer. You should have a proper system that support virtualization. At least you have 8 to 10 GB hard disk for that. At least 1 GB RAM is needed for virtualization, and to run two operating systems simultaneously, you should require ISO file for that operating system. You may have a question, how we can configure virtual machine in our computer? Now let me tell you, if you have a Mac operating system, and in Mac machine you want to run Windows operating system simultaneously. So for that you need to download a virtual machine software. In this video I am showing you how you can download a VirtualBox and configure it into the Mac operating system. For that, first you need to open the browser, then search for VirtualBox and go to that site and go to the download. Since your main operating system is Mac operating system, so you need to download VirtualBox for Mac operating system. So click on that, it will start downloading the software. After successfully downloading the software, you need to install it in your Mac machine. As I told you in the example that you want to run Windows operating system in Mac machine. So for that you require ISO file for Windows operating system. So let's see how you can download ISO file from browser. Go to the browser and search for Windows ISO file. Then go to the site and select the edition. Now Windows 10 ISO file is available on its official website. So select that, confirm, then select the language, confirm, and select your bit. So nowadays all computers are 64-bit. So you need to download 64-bit. Before that, you just need to check what is your size or what is a bit size of your operating system. According to that, you can download either 64-bit or 32-bit. So I am downloading 64-bit because my machine is 64-bit. And then it is downloaded. How does virtualization play a role in a hard disk? Imagine you have a 500 GB hard disk. Now, from 500 GB hard disk, you are allocating 100 GB in your virtual machine. And from that 100 GB, you are keeping 4 GB as your RAM and remaining for your hard disk. So out of 100 GB, 4 GB is considered as a RAM and 96 GB is allocated as a hard disk in your virtual machine. So your 500 GB is divided into two parts. First part is 100 GB on where virtual machine will work, and the remaining part, that is 400 GB, where your actual computer operating system work. Now CPU usage is also divided. Let's see how. Let's say your main operating system is also using some CPU resources, and also your virtual operating system also using CPU resources simultaneously. So that two operating system using one CPU resources simultaneously, and that CPU keep track of that. Thank you for choosing Know-How Academy as a source of your IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. It has been a pleasure to serve this information with you. If you have any question, do not hesitate to reach out us. Stay curious and keep learning.